Oh, but please simp for me. And Coach Greg's a bad person. Why? Because he made this video. Hey, you're a misogynist. You're a man. You made a video about a woman, and so you're a horrible human being. You're the one freaking sabotaging their diets. And so I'm already reading in the comments, and I haven't even posted a video yet. Coach Greg is a bully. He's bullying this poor, innocent little girl. And so we're going to try to not get demonetized. And so the person speaking, she suffers from something where you don't eat a lot of food. Not going to say the name because I want you to watch the video. But wait till you hear the things that she does. And all the comments, well, most of them are, I relate to all of this. It's so relatable. I feel just like you. Problem is, she deletes all of the comments that have anything negative to say. And wait till you see what this person does. When I make foods for others, I use ingredients higher in calories, for example, butter, to make them fat. You're thinking, Coach Greg, you're overreacting. Well, I care about the foods that I put into my body. And imagine if I were to find out that somebody took my freaking cookbook, and rather than putting in Splenda and so on, low fat this, low fat that, they put all high fat, added and snuck in some butter. I would be furious. And so she's sabotaging her friends. Oh, I'm going to cook you all kinds of foods. And instead, she adds in extra calories, sneaks it in to make them fat. I mean, what's next? I'm going to add in some marijuana? Perhaps add in some GHB. And so this is inexcusable. You think she has the right to do this, to self-sabotage other people, all because she wants to be the skinniest? Do y'all remember the Winter Olympics? Well, probably you don't. It's before you were born. Figure skating. Remember the woman? Why? Why? She was attacked after performing an ice skating routine.
Why?
Her competition never wanted her to compete. And so they beat her. Made sure that she couldn't train for the Olympics. And this, well, it may not be involved attacking somebody, but when you trick somebody into what they're eating, to me, that's going too far. Maybe she needs to stop doing this. And so perhaps the comment should be, what is wrong with you? Oh, but those comments were there, but she deleted them. And so just because you have a mental disorder doesn't give you an excuse to start ruining other people's diets. And in case you're wondering, it was Nancy Kerrigan from 1994, the year I went to university.
Why?
My bestie reposted, and she always bakes for me. So maybe she's doing the thing with the calories to me, even though she knows I started hating my body like 4 years ago, and I always said how I want her body. And so imagine, she's making sure her friends aren't as skinny as her. And so she's ashamed to admit. Well, it's one thing to admit it, and another thing to delete all the comments. What are you, the witch, trying to get Hansel and Gretel fat? What's wrong with you? I can't stand being around people who are skinnier than me. Well, try hanging around with people who are fat. It's not that hard. Are you not living in America? Every second person is obese. And so considering you're already very, let's call it ectomorphic, is it not going to be easy to hang around with people who are bigger? I get so angry when someone eats less than me or nothing at all. And so is she on the Mike Israetel diet? Why is she getting angry at other people who are perhaps eating less than her?
I think about violence all the time.
Hey, I don't feel like eating supper. I ate a lot of food this morning.
Like all I feel is rage.
And so imagine getting angry at other people for what they do. I mean, it's one thing to care about your own body, but when you start getting mad at other people for minding their own business and eating their own diet, you need some help. I usually compare what others eat with what I eat. Compare all you like, just don't cook like the witch from Hansel and Gretel. I hate working out. There's no hope for this person. I mean, she may as well start dating Togi. I mean, how are we going to help this woman? I hate working out, yet I want to be skinnier than everyone. And so rather than working out, getting fit and shape and healthy, she tries to fatten up all her friends by cooking them high-fat meals in secret. I'm going to sneak in some butter. They'll never know. I hate working out. I want to be the skinniest person. I want to be able to eat less than everyone. I need to be the thinnest of all my friends. And I get angry when other people eat a salad. Who raised you? I am jealous of naturally skinny people. How do you know they're naturally skinny people? How do you know those people don't actually eat a healthy diet? Or perhaps they like exercising. Or maybe they're runners, bikers. Perhaps they're doing a lot of cardio. You ever thought of that? How do you know they're naturally skinny? How do you know what they're doing when you're not around? Perhaps they go at home and they do 3 hours of cardio every day in secret. Perhaps they're on laxatives. Perhaps they're visiting the bathroom for number 3. We know that you're on a very low-calorie diet. We can't say what you have. But that involves perhaps eating only, let's call it 500 calories. Other people, they eat 5,000 calories, but not all of it stays in. I'm not allowed to explain what they're doing, but they're perhaps going to the bathroom to do number 3. And so how do you know what they're doing? They're eating a lot for supper and you're jealous. No, they're naturally thin. How do you know they're not naturally going to the bathroom? I get upset when someone comments on what I eat. Really, you care that much about what people think. Imagine when you watch this video. Hopefully you can handle it. But remember, what do you think your friends are thinking now that you've posted this? Your best friend's thinking all those delicious muffins you made, they were all secretly higher in calories. Hey, I made you some special low-fat brownies. Meanwhile, they're higher calories than last time. I get upset when someone comments on what I eat. Yet you're sabotaging other people's diets. I have dreams about food that I ate too much. So it's a dream. So what? A dream. Wake up! The dream's over. I love food, so do I. Probably more than you. And how do I know that? By evidence, by I eat it. I eat food. And lots of it. And you know why? Because I'm doing cardio. Because I like exercise. Unlike you, I don't like exercise, but I want to be the thinnest person in the room. And I'm going to glorify my behavior and tell you all about how I sabotage the foods that other people are eating. Oh, but please simp for me. And Coach Greg's a bad person. Why? Because he made this video. Hey, you're a misogynist. You're a man. You made a video about a woman, and so you're a horrible human being. You're the one freaking sabotaging their diets. And so I'm already reading in the comments and I haven't even posted a video yet. Coach Greg is a bully. He's bullying this poor innocent little girl. I'm not the one baking people in secret to sabotage so that I'm the skinniest. You are cheating. I lie a lot to my parents and friends about eating or going out to eat. Of course you lie a lot. You know what else you lied a lot about? The foods that you're giving other people. Oh, it's low fat, I promise. Meanwhile, you're trying to make them fat because you're so freaking narcissistic that you think you need to be the skinniest person in the room. Oh, Coach Greg's a narcissist. Aren't you the one that demands? Yes, that's right, demands that you're the skinniest person in the room. You hate it when other people eat a salad or, heaven forbid, they skip a meal. Oh, but I'm the narcissist because I think I'm good at bike riding. Really? And so you get angry at people. Have you ever thought that maybe you need some help? I body check and reflections around when I walk. So do I. I see a mirror, I'm flexing harder than last time. Doesn't mean I have a disorder. Just means I like to see what I look like. There's nothing wrong with that, but what's wrong with it is when you get angry at other people for doing something that's none of your business, or when you're sabotaging the foods that you're eating. I miss my smaller body. Now, remember, this is the reality of what a smaller body is going to create, of which she explains in this video. Do you miss your hair falling out? Do you miss the stomach pain and headaches? Do you miss the inability to focus? Do you miss always missing out and isolating? Do you miss always being cold? Do you miss digestive issues? And do you miss the brain fog? Because if you diet to the extent, and this goes for males, females trying to get single-digit body fat, anyone suffering from this disorder, this is what you're going to have to put up with. And so perhaps you're thinking, I want to get that skinny body. I want to be the smallest person in the room. Well, do you miss this? But remember, this message is good. But when you start sabotaging other people, getting angry at them, and baking foods for them and lying about the ingredients in order to fatten up your friends, that's where I draw the line. When I see a girl who can eat whatever and is naturally skinny, all right, she's going to react. What do I see? Probably somebody that's doing number 3. Or if she's not doing number 3, she's probably very active. She probably works out. She probably goes to the gym. And guess what? Just because she eats whatever she wants when you're around doesn't mean she's doing the same thing when you're not around. Some people, they eat during the day. They don't eat at night. Others, they never eat all day. You're thinking, how's that person overweight? Every time we go to eat, all they eat is salad. Well, you haven't seen them what they eat after midnight. Remember, don't feed a gremlin after midnight. It's a scary scene.
Did you feed them after midnight?
And so they're eating pints of Haagen-Dazs, chips, cookies, mix it out, having 5,000 calories all at the crack of dawn before anyone's waking up. And so the overall message of the video is get some help. When you're at the level of making people fat on purpose in secret, it's not good. These are things that people are ingesting in their bodies. You can't do this. It's not okay. It's not acceptable. And just because she's younger than me, just because she's female, doesn't mean I'm a bully for calling her out. And as Joey Swole says, she needs to do better.
You need to do better.
It's one thing to have your own problems, of which I feel bad for. I don't wish this disease on anyone, but you don't bring your problems into the lives of others. If you're looking for more energy to do cardio, of course, get GO2 Max, and absolutely love the Seco protein bars. Perhaps you're not familiar. 230 calories, 20 grams of protein. Please live a healthy life. That involves eating healthy and doing cardio. Code Greg, 15% off. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm, like the video if you liked it, watch one of the 2 bloops, of course, cookbooks, training books, coaching plans by me and my team, the Harder Than Last Time clothing line. If you want the free diet and training program, it's on the website. It's close to 50 pages. Join the 300,000 plus newsletter subscribers. And until next time, I am out.